Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to our technical podcast series focused on placement-oriented learning. I am Srini and today we are going to discuss an important machine learning concept called overfitting. The topic is extremely important for anyone preparing for roles like machine learning, engineering, data scientist or AI engineer because it's frequent asked in interviews and also play a major role in real ML projects. Let us start with the basic. What is exactly overfitting in machine learning?
Is a condition where a machine learning model learns the training data too well, including noise and unnecessary details. As a result, the model performs extremely well on training data but performs poorly on a new or unseen data. In simple words, the model memorizes the training dataset instead of learning general patterns. For example, if student memorizes answers without understanding concepts, they may score well in practice tests but fail in a new exam. Overfitting works in a similar way.
Wow, that's a great explanation. Then we move on to second question. Why does overfitting occurs?
Overfitting can happen due to several reasons. Too much training data memorization, complex models, small data sets, training the model for too many epochs, presence of noise in data. For example, deep neural networks with many layers can easily overfit if the data set is small.
Okay, let's move on to second question. Third question. Why is understanding overfitting important for ML engineers?
Important because the main goal of machine learning is not just achieving high accuracy on training data, but performing well on real-world unseen data. If a model overfits, predictions become unreliable, real-time performance decreases, business decisions may become incorrect. For example, in medical diagnosis, overfitting may produce wrong disease predictions. In self-driving cars, poor generalization can become dangerous. So, preventing overfitting is extremely important in production-level AI systems.
Oh well, that's a great explanation. How can we identify whether a model is overfitting?
We usually compare training accuracy and testing accuracy. If training accuracy is very high and testing accuracy is very low, then the model is likely overfitting. Another method is using validation loss graph, learning curves. If validation loss increases while training loss decreases, overfitting is occurring.
Great answer. Then we'll move on to next question. What are the common tools used to handle overfitting?
Popular tools include Python, TensorFlow, Keras, PyTorch. Libraries like TensorFlow and Keras provide built-in dropout and regularization techniques. For visualization, developers use Matplotlib, C1, TensorFlow.
Okay, one last question. Now let us move on to the interview-oriented question. What is the difference between overfitting and underfitting?
Overfitting model memorizes training data and fails on new data. Underfitting model is too simple and cannot learn patterns properly.
Which algorithm are more prone to overfitting?
Decision trees, deep neural networks, high-degree polynomial regression models are more prone to overfitting.
What is bias variance model?
High variance leads to overfitting, high bias leads to underfitting. A good ML model balances both.
Thank you for the wonderful explanation. Today we learned that what is overfitting, why it happens, and real-world examples, prevention techniques, interview questions. This topic is extremely important for ML intelligence